Canada went to the World Cup in '07 and he's converted very well. We're underway here in Canberra. Round 7, Hudson and Mumford. That'll be Kearney slides one short. Minson takes the mark. Too far out to score. Knows it. Centering kick instead. Fist from Jones from behind. Forced to go the fist instead. Good chance for Griffin. Bounces it towards goal. It's rolling. Goes all the way. Perfect start. Big pack forms, and we'll probably see a few packs. These two good ruckmen trying to find teammates. Hudson finally gets the clearance, rolls it inside 50. Bounced poorly for Griffin. Still alive though. Boyd was clever. Got it up. Jones tried to go back again. Bumped off it. Jude Bolton, Ted Richards, Grundy back into the team this week. Maybe Rusty. Moles steals. Goals. Knocks it down again. Mattner under immense pressure. Pack around this ball of about 20 players. Towed toward the boundary. And in the end, McVeigh, well, he could have taken it across. Elects not to. McGlynn, so they keep it alive, but at their peril. It'll be coming back big time. Morris doesn't get many opportunities to kick a goal. And nails his first of the year. Puts it up high. Big fly. Everett with the pluck.
By the Swans, and haven't seen him kick a lot of goals, so we'll see how this one sails through. Look at that.
He's kicked some big ones this year, and gee, they needed that. Counts for a Swan. Markovic peels back under it. Is a little unsure, and he turns it over. Bird gives it back again. O'Keefe back to Reid. Bird shrugs the tackle. Back to O'Keefe. We know he can kick a goal, and kicks it with ease. Wins his palm down, but to Boyd for another clearance. Kearney, Mattner on him. Ball bounce kindly for Kearney. Shoots it back, Williams. It opens up for his pass to Hudson. Hudson shepherds for Boyd. Magnificent to watch. Now it's up to Grant. Gets there on Grundy and was paid it. Coming off a 5-kick game last week and possessionless in the last quarter against Collingwood. Strikes it well. Beautiful kick. 9 seconds. Didn't want to get caught there. Smith, Mumford, still an opportunity. Need to get the kick inside 50. Kennelly dances around the mark. They need it and they get it. Pike. He's kicked 3 goals in his 28-game career from the paint. That's out of the copybook.
Here they come.
And high. Reid's down there, forced to go for the punch. Everett, well, he was about to take possession. He let it go. He knew he would be tackled.
Yeah, it was a to the bench, so I'll keep an eye on him.
Andreas Everett for his second. Squeezed it in, made the goal umpire work. But the man who, as I said, used to coach the Swans, up against the new coach of the Swans with the middle coach of the Swans in the commentary box with us, Paul Roos. There's John Longmire. Big shoes to fill. We said it's like coming on stage after Elvis leaves the building. Skip steps. Plenty of room between he and the man on the mark. Majestic, the big man.
The run of Robert Murphy. He was the one in the first quarter who had 7 possessions, just 2 so far in this second quarter.
Ward goes inboard. Sherman. Okay, Jones has a paddock. He uses some time and space and does what good forwards should do. Nails it.
Miles, I think it was Miles wrapped him up when he shouldn't have.
O'Keefe. Short goods. Got there. Picken thought he had that. Pretty important kick for the equal biggest lead of the game for the Swans. Goal umpire does not move. Takes on Pike, wins. Murphy forced to backtrack. Centering kick. Pretty good if it bounces, and it does bounce kindly. Down Syracuse to Griffin. Short. Spectacular. Grant.
Talking, and he was slamming the fist into the hands, just that disappointment in his individual effort at that point.
To cut the margin back to 8 points, and the Dogs are barking again.
On the ground, but it'll be interesting. They may need Jones to maybe control the forward end and just create a contest in the stoppage. But you think with that move that Sydney will be looking to try and take an advantage.
Tucked into that O'Keefe, got away with it. Hanbury over the top. McVeigh, open goal. Just needs to be steady. He stares the moment down. All eyes on Ryan O'Keefe. Father played 3 games for the Dogs and his grandfather 32 games for the Dogs all those years ago. And that's a spear. Hanbury. Late chance for Reid. Kick poor. Off some hands. Markovic wrapped up. Still a chance. Pike off the deck. Kicks a ripper. German coming off a 3-goal game last week. A little quieter today. Stack over the top. Cross. There's the runner Sherman. And now Gilby needs to hit a chest. Floats it up. Gian Siracusa. Great use of the body.
The right time, because we've seen Andreas miss one, an easier grab late earlier in the game.
That was important. That and the slip from Ward. Got up just in time. Ran himself into trouble. Pickin pumps it up high. Gian Siracusa did well enough. And a few moments ago, the margin was 25. And in the blink of an eye, it's back to 13.
Now those sort of players off. Mummy's starting to look really tired.
Jetta, long, Everett, hands on it, gathers the crumb, kick smothered, off hands, Gordon, never kicked a goal, has now the first gamer. What a time to kick it. A release handball to Moles, not a lot to kick to. Grant's calling for it short. It's his only option, unless he goals himself. It opens up for Moles. That's the goal of the afternoon. Inspiring.
Do everything to fight back.
Callum Ward inside 50. Murphy, the man you said was dangerous. Kicks. A game-changing goal, perhaps. Grundy. Been great to have him back. Richards, who's been impassable. Jude Bolton, as good as ever. Adam Goods. They've been hanging off him and he's been wearing them like a gold chain. It's been a superb performance by the Swans today. The Sydney Swans end a 2-game losing run. An outstanding victory after they conceded the first 3 goals of the game. The Dogs have now lost 3 games in a row. And they are entrenched in the bottom half of the ladder. But the Swans, again, show the old-style Swans fight.